Hey everybody, it's DS Hawkeye. I want to talk about the Dr. Octopus figure. I shortened it because I don't know how to spell octopus. So, all right, first off, here's a look at the figure. He's got his trademark haircut, the bowl. It's he's in a green suit with some yellow just to complement it. It's he's got the holes in the back that his tentacles plug into. So, first off, I want to go into the figure. Doc Ock isn't, he's not a slim guy. So they did make his, it's, they made him a little more bulky. It's, which is good, but that sacrifices a little bit of articulation, which again, on a figure like Doc Ock, he's not the most physical guy. He relies on the tentacles to do his job. So we'll go into the articulation. He does have the normal Marvel Universe head. It's on a pivot, side to side, on the shoulders. He's got the wrist, and he's got hand articulation. There is none in the torso. That is just one piece of plastic. He has the thigh, double jointed knees, which I love. And his feet don't pivot, but they do. There's not a lot of give with his pants. So there's a tiny bit of give, but I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to break the figure. So, as I said, he has the back parts for the tentacles. Some of them fit. It's almost like they have them fitted to certain spots because you can't put certain ones in certain spots, and the back mold is kind of, it says, okay, this goes here, this goes here. They don't stay very well. That's a major fault against the figure. It's I'm trying to put them in and they're falling out. So I will try to get them in just so you can see how the figure looks with them. It's a very frustrating figure to, try to pull out a, you know what I mean? It sits displayed, and that's the only thing it's really good for. All right. So again, we know that this isn't going to be a positive review. So, which is sad because, Doc Ock has been in the Spider-Man mythos since Amazing Spider-Man number 3, I think. I may be incorrect. If I am, let me know. All right. I think we got it here. Yeah. So, that's how he looks. It's the tentacles have a bit of articulation, 1 point. But, it's we've seen figures like Whiplash from the Iron Man toy line that have that these have been, his whips were all bendy. These ones, you just have the 1 point to turn them. He looks good on the shelf, but that's about it. It's the head sculpt is good. It's the part choices are a little odd, as his legs proportionately look very long on this figure. due to the fact that he is supposed to be a shorter figure. And again, I don't fault Hasbro for reusing parts. That's why we get so many characters. You know, it's his arms, again, his arms are a little, they look very awkward. They don't, you know, it's a very strange mishmash of parts on this figure. Because, you know, it's, I've seen the arms on Baron Zemo, the legs I've seen on Drax and Luke Cage. You know, the torso and the head are obviously unique to Dr. Octopus. And it's just, oh, and I'm sorry, I did miss a point of articulation. The hands can, you know, do this. So, you know, for a figure that's should have been a total 10 out of 10, he looks good on the shelf, providing you don't want to do too much posing, too much anything with him. You know, it's, the tentacles don't stay in very well sometimes. All right, it's making me a liar. But, you know, this figure, honestly, I had such high hopes for this figure. It's, all I can say, you know, is it's the strange parts choices. You know, the fact that, you know, it's it doesn't look natural. You know what I mean? Like, not natural, but it's just a very odd shaped figure. It's, you know, this tentacle is way behind him, and all it does is this. You know, it's, I would like to see them more in a more attack mode, but they're all, you know, just basically flush with the body. So if you're a completist, get the figure. You know, it's for your Sinister Six, do it. If you know, you like playability, you like articulation, don't. You know, this figure's not really, it's not worth picking up unless it's going to sit in your shelf and, you know, be posed with your other figures. So I'm giving this one a 3 out of 10. You know, it's, sadly, Spider-Man villains have not been well represented in this line. You know, I know Spider-Man, there's the Spider-Man 4-inch line as well. I've got a couple of figures from that. I sold my Lizard. I wish I would have kept it because that was an amazing figure. But, yeah, it's, don't hunt this down if you're looking for a great figure. So, again, 3 out of 10. All right. Everybody, have a great night. Keep on collecting. Hey, we'll see you next time.